Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Massey Ferguson Farm. Jared's loading the truck. Kyle and I are doing some cultivation here on field number whatever it is. And
it's like Gonzo. He's a whatever.
he's a who to what is?
Gonzo.
I know.
He's
Gonzo.
classified as a whatever.
Oh, he is classified as a whatever.
No, pig, frog, bear. Well, not sheep, but whatever.
But he loves chickens.
He loves chickens. That's right.
He's such a weird character. Hey girls, he's always picking up chickens. Oh man. Yeah, pretty much chickens.
All right, truck's loaded.
All right, I'll be there in just a second to move it. Do we have any bales left over? If you want to grab the last one, maybe by fork.
Maybe I'll follow the truck just in case.
Okay. And I'm doing the headers for you, Kyle, and then I'll be back. Turn this off. I'm running over. Oh, there's.
Here, I'll do an extra row here for you.
Oh, there you go. Okay, you can grab that while I'm driving over. Oh, you got them all on there. I'm gonna have to really watch the trees, huh? It's kind of neat. It shows me the load size. I'll just go real careful.
Does it?
16,000 liters. We're gonna have to. Oh, it just went down to 8,000 something. Oh, now it says nothing. Let me look here.
Maybe they're loaded. That would be
4,
weird if
000?
they're actually loaded.
I'm gonna look from the outside. No, I'm doing good. I'm just gonna go slow.
Okay, because like from where I'm at, I don't see the bales anymore.
Oh, weird.
I see all 5 of them loaded on top.
On top of the tipsy truck.
I don't know, maybe you're just exactly out of, the render range for the bales.
The draw
I can see
range.
the vehicle moving.
Sorry, don't get too close. I'm gonna be stopping here and there. If you see it start going, let me know and I'll stop. Most of these are going to end up being wrapped and sold or kept. Wrapped and kept.
That's we either keep them or sell them.
We should probably keep them.
There's nothing else we can do with them.
We can wrap them.
Use them.
Right, exactly. I think we can cut the wrapped ones open though, maybe, but it makes it silage. It doesn't matter what you do with it; it's still silage. Staying on there. It looks all good. I'm not losing them, right, Jared?
Nope, you're good.
Man,
No,
you're
Seth.
flying by.
I only got like $50, honey, and then I don't know. I mean, I got more money coming in, but I think that right now we just need to save our money.
If the realtors would actually pay you for the work you do.
I know. Well, no, the realtors are good. It's the apartment complex companies. I got a great phone call today, though. There was a guy that sold his house. It was a fairly new house. And the builder called me today and said, you know what? You have the most phenomenal photos I've ever seen, and I want you now. Like, basically, we're going to use you going forward as our photographer.
That's awesome.
He's like, have you ever done builders before? I'm like, yep. I've actually got 6 of them that I work with right now, and I named them off. He's like, whoa, all right. He's like, I need to do this a while ago. All right, so if we're here, are you able to access?
What do you want me to do?
Go ahead and take that in there and put the grass in the feed. Did I park in an okay position for you to get in there? Oh.
You know me and loaders.
Don't get along well.
Oh no, we're just fine. I can load anything. Well, you dumped some grass here on the ground or something, Arthur.
No, that's the
Look at
cows.
Oh, that's right. So where's this going?
Into the bin. Anywhere where you can unload. Just try to set it down in the feed area. Maybe to the left or right. It should disappear because it's grass.
Well, it's not disappearing here.
No, keep going. It'll be down here further. Like put it towards the edge. You know what I mean? Like kind of hold it over the other side. I try the other side.
Oh, you guys trying to find the grass trigger?
Yep,
Here
there
it
it
goes.
is. There you go. All right, so that was. Let's take a look and see how much that filled them up. That might be all you have to put in there. That was 4,000. They are full with grass. So go ahead and run down to the farm and grab the wrapper, the bale wrapper, because we need to wrap the rest of these. I'll move to a more advantageous position. And then we can just shove these in the barn. You don't have to put them up on the trailer necessarily. We'll just throw them in the barn. And bring your forks up too, because obviously we're going to need to unload these. Like keep the forks on it.
Fork you! I mean, all right.
Content filter. And then I will... Oh, I left this truck up here running. Oops.
Of course. What did I do? I put the baler like right in front of the wrapper.
That's all right. Just pull it out and park it.
Shut up. You're supposed to be going to bed. Pull it out. No.
Don't be mean to Mater, Seth.
Be annoying.
John, don't be annoying. You're annoying Seth to no end. He doesn't want to hear that.
Whoops.
He said he's gonna die. So we should be all set on silage. I would like to... The next round of mowing, which will happen on Wednesday, I think we'll end up selling... We're going to sell those silage bales and get some money back because we spent a bunch of money now. I'd like to get it back over 100. Or no, you know what, Kyle? I think you're right, Kyle. We probably just need to save it. So the
Let's
next...
just save it.
Yeah, the next mow
will
will make more hay and silage.
Yeah, because now we can pallets.
We'll use the pallets for the fun money.
We'll do pallets for winter income.
Winter and summer. Spring and fall.
I said we should schedule the factories.
Okay.
Pallets in the winter and then do beer in the summer.
Beer in the summer. Or, well, our first beer, or I guess beer would be the fall though, right? Because like, that's usually when you get a lot of beer, like Oktoberfest. It's because the beer is being brewed because the harvest is in.
Oh yeah.
So we'll do fall beer, winter logging, and maybe some logging in the summer too, because obviously there's nothing going on during the summer. Summer sleepies. Haha, I cut that dude off.
How dare you?
I dared. I daresn't. I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. Oh. Hey. Take some of that go-go juice. Back up. Love where they place this because I just can't even get it. All right. So just Jared, just throw those bales in the barn there when you're done.
After I wrap them.
After the correct. After the parappa the rapid. Ooh, it sounds like Mark's home from Michigan.
How far is Michigan down the road? 2.5 hours?
Well, he was in Grand Rapids, so 6.
Oh,
But yeah, it's about 2.5 hours. We passed through Micah territory, which is Toledo, and then about half an hour north of that. So
there is no room over here.
uh-oh, what do you mean?
A huge barn. How did you run out of room?
Oh no, there's no room to operate.
To operate out in this little driveway.
Try using the front loader. It might go better for you.
Improvise, adapt, and overcome.
That's right.
Oh, you better believe it.
I got a second.
Believe that.
Is there room for a second bale trailer here?
Yeah, no. You're not coming through here.
I actually went to the wrong place. I meant to take this to the main farm for now. But
All right, how do I get rid of this unload? Bye. Oh, it just drops it?
yep.
This thing is the most awkward thing to use if you're not in a
Oh.
field.
Yep. Actually, I think I'll just park this thing right here for now. Because we're going to be filling it up by the end of the week. It'll be filled up.
Oh, give me a break.
Give me a break. Break
Okay,
me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar.
Yeah.
Dad.
Come on.
Oh, yeah,
There
copyright
you go.
infringement. I don't know. I guess commercial jingles probably are copyrighted, aren't they?
Yeah.
Those jerks. Oh,
And then with
Well,
like
it's
the
not. It's not like you were using that song to
sell Kit Kats.
explicitly make money for yourself.
Right.
That's when they start getting bent out of shape.
Right, and it's when you use the original recording. If you are singing it yourself, this was my arrangement of
What
it.
you've done is, it's either a parody or a personal sample.
That's right. Where am I doing? I don't even know where I'm going. I'm just driving around aimlessly. Hang on, I'm coming, Kyle. Lights off.
This field.
Truck off. That sounded bad. Truck off.
content filter.
Oh man, Kyle's whipping out the cultivation, man.
I don't want
If
to
you
know
want
what
to
he's.
just go ahead over to that little one.
40.
Yeah.
All right. Is that the last one? Wow, we only got 3 fields. Okay. Well, that's how it goes.
I mean, if we want to get wheat and barley in one year, do 26 and 40 in barley and
Yep, I agree.
37 in wheat.
Hut.
We're gonna pay a lot for water. I'm telling you that much right now. The water bill is gonna be insane. Because that brewery is gonna take 50,000 liters of water.
Takes 50,000 liters of everything.
Yep, that's gonna
That's
be.
a lot of beer. I hope for
But-
free samples after that.
Yep, I'll just drive through the barn. It's okay. Keep going.
But it makes an
Go ahead.
insane amount of beer from all of that.
Yes, yeah, probably $200,000 worth.
Way over.
50,000 liters of beer, I hope.
Two or 300,000, maybe.
Yeah, from 50,000
Yep.
of everything, you're definitely going to end up with probably at least 250,000 money.
Yep, it's good money. We don't get any crop money, but that's cool because you still make more.
And it's going to take forever to make that beer anyway.
Yep.
All right. Hopefully those are laid out in such a way that I can wrap them. Of course, the next thing that's going to happen is it won't wrap them when they're standing up on their sides.
Right. Usually we wrap them in the field, so you'll have that next time we do the grass. We'll be wrapping in the field.
Oh, I'm not going to be able to turn, am I?
On guard. Beep beep. I think I'm on my way to the field. It's really hard to get in here. Yes.
This is my makeup kit.
Aww. What is that for your birthday? That's so cute. Goosey's so excited. She got a little makeup kit from Allie. It's Mark's girlfriend. Alright, let's see. I'm going to lower this. Nope.
That is cool the way it wraps those square bales.
I love it. Love it. And that's a real device, so love it. I remember when I first, the suspension of disbelief, is that how the saying goes? Maybe I got that totally wrong. When I first started playing this game, I didn't realize like all the brands were real and like all the equipment was real. I was like, is this all just made up? Like what? Finding out a lot about farming when you know nothing about it, you know. Put this down.
Yeah, the only company that's fake is Blizzard.
Blizzard.
Yep.
And that's their, we're going to make this thing that looks suspiciously like this other company.
Right.
They wouldn't give us a license thing, so we're going to call it a Lizard.
That's right.
They need to make some John Lizard tractors.
John.
What is it that ATS does? It's Dear John.
Oh, yeah.
The tractors are all Dear John tractors. Sorry, guys. I'm still fumbling with the buttons, figuring out what's what.
Final
So-
pass.
John Deere won't even license ATS?
No, because
Nope.
they're busy making their own failure of a game that never gets bought or played or anything.
John Deere has their own game.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's terrible.
It's really old though. At this point, you'd think they'd. I don't know.
Well, they're starting to do this thing like Farming Simulator, where they make a new version every year or whatever,
Oh,
or every other year. But they're basically just rebranding the same game and just putting up-to-date tractors in it. But they're not updating like gameplay or graphics.
or the engine. Yeah, like what?
Oh, you mean like FarmSim does?
I would say 17 is a huge upgrade from
15.
Yeah.
Yeah.
17 has a bunch of...
And a giant leap from 13. So yeah, they do.
Whoa, look at that.
Yeah, but John Deere's not even trying with their game.
Yeah.
Okay, so these are all going in the barn here?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can just stack them in there. You don't even have to. They don't have to even be really necessarily neat. We'll use those next. Crap! I missed the edge. Tractor fail. Cultivation fail. Do some in the tractor work today. Bush tractor. Did someone say George Bush? George Bush?
George W. or...
Sure, why not? I just always make fun of Diane Reeves because she hates his guts. George Bush. Who was it? Was it Maxine Waters? It was. She was blaming something on George Bush, like even though like. You know, Trump is president now. It's like 3 presidents since George Bush, or 2 presidents.
Yeah, everyone's always busy blaming everything on everyone else.
Right. Politics. So-and-so's fault.
Now, if we didn't have these career politicians in office, we wouldn't have a lot of the problems we have.
Right. Yeah, that's true. I'm a big supporter of term limits for sure.
Term limits and no more career politicking.
Right. You get elected twice and you're out. That's it.
Well, that and like because these politicians like to hop from job to job, like they don't even get to have like get total, so many years in government.
Yeah, I would love that. That would be awesome. That's what they need
That
to
way,
do.
They can't go from, governor to senator to House of Reps to, some other thing, and keep just.
It should not be a career path. Exactly. It should be. It should be.
It should be a part-time job.
You're right. You're a representative, and then you get your turn as a representative, and then somebody else comes in and represents. And you don't. You don't. It's not a career path.
Oh, here we are getting into politics, breaking our own rules.
There we go. Well, that's not really politics. That's not talking about who's right or who's wrong. It's talking about the system in
How
general.
your system works.
Right, and that's different. I don't mind that. No, we're just talking about how like people should not be able to be in career politicians. If you are a governor for 2 terms, you should not be allowed to be electable for any other position. Because what they do is they start off as a district whatever, and then they go to be governor, and then they go to be, representative, and then they go to
That
be.
makes sense for them to move up, but because that's how you, like any career field, you move up. But I don't think you should be once you get to the top, you shouldn't be able to continue to stay there.
Right. Oh well, that's a good point, Mark.
What do you say?
They
You
do
start off
as they go up to
governor.
the higher positions. They do kind of need to do like a step like that because they need experience. So a governorship requires a lot more experience than a mayorship. So I guess that makes sense. But you shouldn't you shouldn't be allowed to do it for your whole life. That's the key.
Yeah. Well, another thing is with career politicians, they start to learn how to make these convoluted laws that nobody can understand. And if they're being done by people that don't have an absurd amount of law experience, all this stuff ends up coming out a lot simpler.
Right.
They're going to be like, I'm not going to come up with 200 pages of this stuff. That the law's going to say this, and that'll be the end of it.
Right.
So up here, a popular thing to do in the last 10 years or so is called these omnibus bills, which are these really obscenely long bills that have like 250 actual different laws in them.
Yeah, they do that here too.
And then
It's like a blanket sweep kind of.
yeah, they
legislation.
take care of a whole bunch of stuff at once, which, let's say 70% of the stuff is in that bill is what everyone wants, and then there's about 5% of the stuff in there that people really hate, but you can't pick and choose what you do and what you don't want in there.
Yeah.
That's how they get their pay raises and all that stuff going. Is they tack on pay raises as amendments to the law, and then people are like, well, I really like this thing, but you put your pay raise, but we kind of don't have a choice if we want the thing.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, almost went over. Yeah, it's a little bit. They do that too. Where they do that for us is with the budget. So they try to pass budgets and then get their funding in for different stuff. That they do that here for that.
All right, Baylor and the Rapper are back in.
Nice.
Take this back up top here. Where's the washer at?
They're at the cow farm
Here
or at
by
the?
chickens.
Yeah, it's by the chickens. On the main farm. Should we put a washer up at the cow farm? We're probably going to need to soon.
Eventually.
No, it's just down. The cow farm's just up the hill. I mean, it's not that far away.
Oh, what are you doing, Kyle?
I just started power sliding when I was driving down to the farm.
Are you coming to help me
I
cultivate
went
this
across-
field?
Well, I went across the grass field with the orange truck,
Oh yeah.
going downhill, and I started to lose control, and it turned sideways.
Oh.
So I just went with it.
Now, too bad it doesn't. Your graphics don't actually show me with the power washer in my hand. Or else you would have seen me spraying your truck on the way by.
Wow.
Keeping it clean, literally. Wait, are you done? Are you done cultivating, Kyle?
Yeah.
All right. Do you want to come help me do this one or no?
No, you do it all
that
on
should-
your own.
That shouldn't
I
take too
can.
long.
It's just tight, so it takes a while to get. Like, you can't really just like whip around. You have to like keep stopping and like backing up. And I almost wonder if I should put like.
it should
clutch
only
pedal.
be one tractor up there.
All right, fine.
Doing?
I'll just do it myself. I am probably about 70% or 50% done at least.
Or are you talking about a clutch pedal or something?
Oh, I was gonna say I should probably set my clutch pedal as the brake, because this thing has a really stiff brake pedal. It's killing me to try to get these tractors to go in reverse. What's that, Seth? We'll see, Seth. I mean, it's already super late. It's the third movie, not the fourth.
That's a lot of tractor for such a little.
For the cultivator.
Yeah. Although just to
This is only has
just
90.
to, like I don't know if like the AI had emotions. Just to mess with them one time, I did. I put
Kids, let me know, okay?
that the Kavernland cultivator on the back of that trailer that allows you to pick up 3-point things for the Big Bud
Okay.
pack, and then I put it on the biggest Big Bud, the 747.
Okay.
And I told an AI guy to do one of the fields on Westbridge.
Okay.
Man, and I left the game running like all night long, and when I woke up in the morning, he was halfway done.
Just to see what would happen.
Yeah. I mean, it looked great. He was doing all the cuts real nice and stuff, but it was just funny that he was still going that early in the morning.
Right.
And
No,
I
this
checked,
this tractor only has 10 more horsepower than or 5 more horsepower than the requirement for the plow, or for the cultivator.
That should be a tractor should be 110.
Wait, do I have the bigger one?
Yeah, you have the 3090.
Oh, oops! I grabbed the wrong button. That's gonna happen a lot, folks. Sorry.
Oh, you're 115, so you have more than enough.
More than enough. Yep.
Now, is it just me or have you missed some spots here?
Where are we talking?
Like in the back corner, there's a whole bunch of stuff here.
Really?
Oh,
Where I'm standing here.
You can't make those go away.
Well, there's
They've
this.
been-
There's
they've
another
been
spot right by my
implanted
feet
on,
here.
Okay, yeah, that can be fixed, but this stuff can't.
What? You can't drive over the grass and it'll go away? I'm pretty sure it will.
Nope, they
I'll tr-
fixed that.
I'll try it.
But I've had the same problem on other maps. It's just when people they put the crop in by like a click and drag kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
After they make the field, then they click and drag. All of this is wheat, and
What, Mark?
sometimes the line goes
He said
over
that
the grass,
We need to build him a
and
horse
because you can't
for Halloween.
edit this grass line, it fixes it in place, and so it just stays like that forever.
Oh man. All right. So what did you say, Mark?
Oh, John said that we need to build him a horse for Halloween so he can be a knight.
Oh, build him a
He
horse.
said- He's like, you build a robot horse. You just need wires and metal.
Wires and metal
And
for
then-
a
and then
robot
we were
horse.
Like, dude, you can't build that. He's like, yeah, we can. He's like, then we just put some brown feathers on it. We have
Brown feathers.
Of course, they
There's-
don't have feathers.
Arthur.
And then he got all embarrassed.
No.
There's some stuff right here.
Ah, horse feathers.
Yeah. See, I'm not seeing that on my field.
Yep, right there. Drop forward. Drop and go forward. Yep, got it.
Weird. Huh. It was clear on mine.
Oh well.
Yeah.
Maybe I
This
can't like use this couch.
Have a seat. Make yourself at home.
Yeah.
Start doing
You know
some
what's
lumber.
funny? You know what's funny is, they're talking about a robot horse, and in Fallout there is a robot horse.
Oh yeah, I saw the like at the
Giddy
leg. I scrapped it for parts.
Giddy Up Buttercup.
Giddy up, Buttercup.
And someone actually made a rideable Giddy Up Buttercup.
Hey, there's straw here in the field.
Yeah, we just never bothered to actually get it all.
You can, yeah, go ahead.
We did all the baling on this field, and then we're like, not worth getting.
Yeah, right, exactly. It's like 3 liters. Forget it. Now, don't get killed, guys.
But yeah, that was a really neat mod I played with for a little bit. Was that Giddy Up Buttercup mod?
Giddy up, Buttercup.
You throw a grenade that looks like a Giddy Up Buttercup toy, and it blows up into a Giddy Up Buttercup that's like the size of a real horse, and you can ride it.
Oh, that's funny.
So you gotta let me know within the next 10 minutes, okay?
Why, Seth? I'm gonna.
Okay?
Why?
Because I wanna watch it tonight.
Well, we'll see, Seth.
Watch what?
I've only got 3 episodes done.
Well, so what? It's like 2 hours, like 3 hours.
No, I just.
That's like a week and a half of.
That's true.
posting.
Plus, I have a bunch of I can never say it. Either can Kyle.
Snetterton?
Yeah, either can Micah. Snetterton.
Snetterton.
It's a lot of snetterton in her. Snetterton.
And Mayor said Stetterton Farm.
Stetson Farm.
Snetterton.
Snetterton.
Slytherin.
Slytherin. Well, that's what Seth is asking, if we can watch the number 3 Harry Potter movie tonight. I'm like, it's a little late to start a movie, but we could. So we'll probably make this our last episode for the night, and then pick up again.
They're not solid.
What's
Grr.
not solid?
Oh, these pipes. I was going to try and
Walk
climb
up
my
them.
way up onto the top of these silos.
You could always grab another tractor and help me do this. This is taking a really long time.
We only have one cultivator.
No, we got 2. I bought a second one.
In. There we go.
Oh, Kratos beat me to it.
Kratos is on the way. Trying to keep my line straight. Ugh. Part of it's getting used to these controls. I don't know if I like where I position the downside is everything's on the wheel, so as I turn the wheel, some of the things are hard to access.
Down.
Right, yeah, it's like, oh, wait a minute, which one? Okay, oops, and I pulled the wrong one, and then let's go. Yeah. Didn't think that through. Maybe I'll have to shell out and get the Farm Sim control panel.
It's handy.
I know, but I'm just afraid of it breaking again.
Well, have they released the Logitech one yet?
Yes, and it's got terrible reviews. Same exact problems.
Really?
Yep.
Well, it's probably because they're still working with the same dock that was in the warehouse.
Yep. Could be.
They haven't started the actual manufacturing yet.
Maybe, or maybe they just don't care and they just rebranded it. And
Oh, that's right. Logitech took over them, didn't it?
yep, you're never gonna know.
I would say if Logitech cares at all about their own reputation, which they usually seem to do,
Oh, thank you, Kyle.
they're probably gonna revamp it, which is probably what they're doing. They're probably trying to find better button sets and all that stuff for it.
I hope so.
But for now, they're just, rebranding and reboxing the ones that are still in the warehouse.
Yeah, because like when this steering wheel, the quality is so much higher. Of course, it wasn't more expensive too, but well, not really, because it was like the Farm Sim one was $300. This was $312. So, I don't know. Are you making U-turns or are you coming back? Okay, you are. Yep. Look how much faster that's going already. This tractor doesn't turn very well. You really have to stop and back up and go back. Whoa. What broketh there? You able to get that final pass there?
Yeah, I can get it.
Awesome. Thank you, Kyle. Much appreciated. Look at that. All right, so we're already on the fields for next year. Tuesday is really the last thing we got to do. We're going to get one more mow in.
All the fields are done?
Yep. We've only got 3.
Oh, thought we had 4.
Nope. We have 3 grass, I think, and then 3. Let's see. Yep, 3 grass, 3 regular.
So, when you bought the grass field, is there a selection that says grass or?
No, it's
'Cause
just a field planted with grass.
Because I could have swore when you bought that one field, it went from like field to grass right away.
Nope, it shouldn't be.
Nope. Some of the fields are planted with grass, like 38. See the field under it.
Yeah, it's still regular field, but
It's just, you know, if you wanted to, I could drop the cultivator and just cut a path right through it. But, you know, the designer said this should be grass, and so we're gonna leave it.
it's a nice cultivator. Little high tech there.
What, the Kavrunland?
Yep. All right, this guy's done. If you want to pull it out, whip it out, whip it up.
Okay, there we go.
What am I doing?
I think that's it for the day. I think we have fulfilled the needs of the farm. If you want to bring one of those, the wheeled front loader back down here, Jared, and we will. We can leave the one with the forks, or with the shovel up there. But we probably should transfer a set of forks up there too. Are you able to bring a set of forks up there, and then, or leave the forks that you had on there up there, and then just bring the tractor down with no forks?
So you want the tractor, not the tank?
Correct. Leave the tank up there with the shovel, and bring your.
No, the shovel's on the tank.
Right. Leave that. Leave the shovel up there, and also leave your forks up there.
And just bring the tractor.
Just bring the tractor and the arms down. Right.
Okay.
Because we have another set of another shovel and fork down here. That way, the tractor, the tank can service the cows, and the wheel tractor can service down here. There we go. Let's take a look and see what we got over here.
Where's the garage door opener in this thing?
Go to the middle of the doors and click. If it doesn't move, look to your right or left, and you'll see another door opening and closing.
Yep, I got it.
Okay.
But I gotta get out of my vehicle to do it. I mean, what's with that?
What's with that? Cool. So we got that up here. We got this up here. We got one more trailer to go in here. 12. Oops.
Don't close properly.
The doors might be reversed. Cool.
That one still doesn't close though. Oh well.
What you got going on?
Oh, Jared, that thing goes over here. Goes in this little garage over here.
There you go. Now, since you're the newest guy on the farm, Jared, you have to sleep up here. Like hazing. Ta-da! So we got this Massey down here. And I think that's all we need to do. like that closes. So let's take a look here and see what's going on. The trucks are here. That's all closed up. Somebody left the grain tank open on this guy. So I'm going to close that. Probably me. And I think we're all good. Everything's packed up nice and tight. Trucks are put away. Bales are all taken care of. Cows are all happy. Take a look real quick and see what the... Yep, the cows are doing good. They're 63% productivity, which is about what we're going to get out of them without straw and power food. And so that's fine for now. We'll probably reach 90%, I think, once we get the power food in there. I don't know. I guess since we can store hay and it doesn't go bad, now that we have cows, we probably should keep a decent portion back. Where are we going to store all this stuff, though, man?
What the hay?
What the hay? You know what? Follow me up here to the cow farm. We could probably store it.
Just store it in that same place we are. We'll just not put it on a trailer.
Yeah, we don't have to put it on a trailer. Or, yacht alert. We could probably put it back here in this building too. We got this nice big building that's empty. This could be our hay barn. Hay barn. What do you think?
Yeah.
It's kind of dark in here. There. Yeah, this could do it. And it's got easy access over here too. So.
Where are you guys?
We're back in the back behind the big cow barn. There's a. Hello, Jared.
Moo.
4 doors to get in. We could probably stack it. Let's see how tight is it here. We could store it in here though. This could be our hay. This could be our hay barn, and then the other one we'll keep like grass and maybe, like we probably at some point we'll have to get it off those. You know how we have them on the trailer. We should probably at some point, John. Hold on. We should probably at some point come up here and unload the trailers and like push these to the back of the barn here and just store them in here. What do you think?
Well, I mean, like, we can store everything, all these bales inside that other barn.
Yeah, but wouldn't it be easier to have them like separated out? No, maybe it is easier.
No, you just keep them all in this.
Well, then we'll just put everything in here. Then we'll just put the hay and
Three
straw in here.
rows. 3 rows.
Yeah.
So like row here of like hay or straw, hay, and then silage.
All right. So in the next
Cool.
exciting episode, then we're gonna
Play musical bales.
we'll take these bales off the trailer and get them stacked neatly in the back, and then we will that way we don't have to keep this trailer stored in here, and then we'll just now we have 2 trailers. We can also move equipment around though too, so this is kind of cool. So we'll get all this stuff out, and in the next episode, that's what we'll do. Ladies and gentlemen, you said yay. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you guys are enjoying as this farm progresses into having cows, and we get towards the end of the year. It's early autumn, just like it is in real life. So I think we'll be passing autumn in autumn. This cow looks like he's frozen. I think that cow froze too. All right, ladies and gentlemen. See you next time. You guys want to say goodnight?
Bye.
Be sure to check out the Facebook page. Facebook. You do a search for Arthur's Gaming Channel. You'll find us there. Also, if you want to see my Twitch channel, it's VBLU Guitar, Victor, Bravo, Lima, Uniform, and then the word guitar. I do post on YouTube whenever I'm going to do a stream on there, and it also has the link in there. So keep your eyes open for the stream announcements, and I'd love to see you guys there on Twitch. Be sure to subscribe. Thumbs up always help. If you want to donate, you can always click on the link in the description. See you guys next time on Massey Ferguson Farms.